inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you, cause real women don't bitch, no. Real women don't, 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 real women don't bitch.
Hey, thank you for joining me on the Real Women Don't Bitch podcast. This is your proud host, August Crenshaw, aka Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. I am the #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs because building mental muscle is necessary in order to implement successful business strategies. This show has been created for the woman who is not excuse-driven and needs help building a profitable business. I will be interviewing women from various fields who are willing to break the silence on struggles that specifically affect female entrepreneurs. Welcome to a show where I and guest speakers from time to time share our methods that help us beast our business no matter what is going on in our lives. Whether you are an online or brick and mortar business owner, this show is for you. We will hit every angle, personal, professional, and spiritual. Why? Because on any given day, you get hit with shit from a scenario involving one, more, or perhaps all of the above. It all impacts you and your mindset towards your business. I have made it my personal mission to provide a space where we dive deep into the BS we face on a day-to-day basis. How do you stand out when everybody is an entrepreneur? Everybody is a coach, a healer, a graphic designer, and whatever else it is that you can think of. I'm going to tell you, we all have unique identifying qualities that make us a perfect fit for our ideal clients. And sometimes you're overthinking what that unique quality is. You could find yourself getting lost in the verbiage. Do I say that I am a transformational coach or a life makeover coach or a new life coach? And I'm going to tell you something, those words, they don't mean anything. The only thing that really matters is what you can communicate that is unique to the experience of the person who wants to hire you. And I want to illustrate this through my previous entrepreneurial endeavor, and that was me being a cosmetologist. Some of you are trying too hard to fit into the way things are. You're trying to follow the rules for verbiage and how you communicate when the only thing you need to do is be your genuine, authentic self. For instance, when I started doing hair, I've always been naturally gifted at it, right? I braided hair all the time. I started when I was 6 years old. I taught myself how to do it when I was in high school, and I acquired several clients. But as I really started getting busy about making this a full-time thing, I had to have my sales conversation on point to convert curious clients into people who set that appointment, made that deposit, and showed up. What was the thing that made me unique in a place where it seemed like everybody was doing braids? It was the person that was down the street sitting on the porch. It was the African braiding shop that was around the corner. It was somebody else who was just like me, who was in high school trying to make some extra money. I'm going to tell you, the one unique identifier that I found for myself was the fact that I did things by appointment only. It's amazing, the very simple things that matter so much to people. I remember one time a woman reaching out to me and she wanted to get her hair done. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about getting it done, but how long does it take? And, will I be able to make it to my event on time? I could just really tell that time was something that mattered to her. And my game was strong. I said, wait, hold up. I need you to know something. If your appointment is at 5 o'clock, I will be ready for you at 4:45. 7:45, because one game I do not play is double booking. I'm never afraid about making my money because I make sure that I strategically have it mapped out. If you have something to do on a Saturday, you just come and see me at an early enough time. You'll be done before the afternoon and you'll still have time for fun, family, dates, shopping, whatever it is that you want. And the conviction in my voice and the fact that I was speaking of myself as a timely cosmetologist, an individual who valued her time. Do you know that was the deal maker for me over and over again, to seize clients who could have went to someone else? And that was the reputation that I acquired. People knew that when they came to me to get their hair done, they weren't going to be in a salon where there were going to be 4 or 5 other people who came in at the same time as them, and you might have been the one waiting while somebody else was under the shampoo bowl, or you were sitting under the dryer extra long because she still hadn't finished with the other person. That wasn't my MO. The way that I'm naturally equipped, I'm a time fanatic. And I used to hate that experience when I went to the beautician, and I vowed to never be that woman whenever I styled someone's hair. What experience do you bring to the table when you serve your clients? What do you do that's a unique identifier that makes someone say, this is why I want to work with you? Something very simple. Don't overthink it. Don't look too hard. You could be missing one of the most intimate details that is going to make or break whether or not someone chooses you versus someone else. That's your nugget for today. Oh my God. And I did that under 5 minutes. Awesome. But I want you to think about this. Find your takeaway and share. Please share. Share in Facebook, share on whatever platform that you're listening in at. And this is your girl, August Crenshaw, and I'm outie.
Thank you for joining me today. Remember to cultivate a mindset that is biased towards taking action. No bitching, whining, or complaining. Here, our mantra is, real women don't bitch, we get shit done. See you next week as I continue to bring you what you need to keep your head in the game and beast your business. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave us a 5-star review. Would you like a specific topic covered? Have a question you would like answered live? Then head on over to realwomen.don't bitch podcast.com. Subscribe to my email list, hit me up, and I got you. Interested in being a guest speaker? You walk the walk? Then you can sign up on the website too. This is your #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs, Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. Signing out. Deuces.
Inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you.